Hey, I'm Tim. Today I want to talk about Sony's fastest alpha ever, the Alpha A550. This is LearnTV. So the Alpha A550 is a new camera in Sony's range. It sits around about the middle of the range, so it takes technologies like QuickAF Live View to make it really accessible to users just coming into digital SLRs with all of the performance that you get from a higher end digital SLR. So it's a 14.2 megapixel CMOS sensor. That means exceptional images. And in addition to that, it's capable of capturing photos at up to 7 frames a second. The QuickAF Live View is a feature that's been adopted from other cameras in Sony's range. And the benefit of it is that it focuses as quickly when you're using the Live View feature as when you're looking through the viewfinder. And this is unlike other digital SLRs on the market, which when Live View is activated so that you can preview the image on the rear screen, it slows down the autofocus speed if you get any autofocus at all. In addition, it also adopts other features common on Sony's Alpha range, including the steady shot inside feature, which allows you to use any lens and have it be an image stabilized lens, and also the anti-dust system, which prevents dust from getting into the camera lens and sitting on the sensor when you're removing or replacing lenses. Like other new models in Sony's Alpha range, it maintains the ease of use and on-screen guidance as well. So that makes it exceptionally easy to use even more advanced features, such as the brand new high dynamic range feature that's available on this camera. The new HDR or high dynamic range mode is a new feature found on this camera. What it does is it captures 2 photos progressively one after another, and then it stitches the 2 of them together. The 2 photos are captured at different exposure levels. So one photograph is captured below the recommended exposure and another photograph is captured above the recommended exposure. When they're stitched together in the camera, you end up with a photo that has got a higher dynamic range. So that means a more vibrant, more vivid, more realistic looking image. I've already mentioned the QuickAF Live View feature on these cameras, but there's a couple of other new Live View features that are worth highlighting as well. The first thing is the screen. This screen has 920,000 pixels on it for immense detail. The other thing about it is that it tilts fully to allow you to capture images from all sorts of angles. There's one other new feature that hasn't been available previously on Sony cameras as well with regards to the Live View, and that is one called Manual Focus Check Live View. Now Sony cameras traditionally have had QuickAF Live View, which uses a secondary sensor in the viewfinder in order to capture photographs while still using the standard autofocus modes that are available on this digital SLR. So you get very fast focusing speeds. Manual Focus Check Live View is ideal if you're capturing a photograph of, say, a close-up, a macro photograph. You can use it to check the focus using the main sensor. It's a little bit similar to the way Live View works on a lot of other competitors' cameras, and it allows you to have a couple of different options for capturing images. It's also Sony's first digital SLR to feature face detection, which means faster focusing and better exposure when you're taking photos of people. And in addition, it has smile shutter. Now that means that you don't even need to be holding the camera for it to take great photos of people. An HDMI output allows you to connect it to a compatible TV and use the Bravia Sync technology, so you can even use your TV's remote control to control playback of images on the camera. Well, I've got some important work to do, so I hope you've enjoyed looking at the A550 with me. We'll see you next time on LearnTV. Whee!